Hello everyone, welcome to another extraordinary adventures video, and in this video I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Shinigami. So to get yourself Shinigami, you need Wanderer. So as proof that I actually have Wanderer, I'm gonna go ahead and put check me, and as you can see I have Wanderer right over there. So that's the proof that I have Wanderer. Now you need Wanderer, which looks like this. And of course you need Shiny Diary to get Shinigami. I'm gonna go ahead and get one. And as you can see here, it's glowing. And once it's done glowing, this is what you're gonna get yourself. So right now, I have myself Wanderer. It's kind of like glitchy, so let me just go ahead and click Q. And then click Q again, so that it will show up. As you can see here, this is what Shinigami looks like. And let's go ahead and of course tell you guys the move set for this one here. But before that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it looks like when you're punching, how it looks like when you're just standing, how it looks like when you click Z, it's doing a jump. When you click X, it does a block. C when you roll, and then G if posing. It doesn't actually pose, it's just only creates this thing here. G to be able to move again. And yeah, simple as that. That's literally every single move that you'll be able to do that is useful for moving around or blocking stuff, I guess. Now let's just go ahead and talk about the moveset that is passive. Now, Shinigami has 4 passive moveset. That's Shiny Boost, which allows Shinigami to get a higher damage than anything normal, okay? Any normal counterpart. So yeah, we get higher damage, it seems like it. And then there's passive B, which is time stop movement. This one here allows me to move in time stop, meaning that if somebody else in the server stops time, then I will be able to move in it. Okay? Now, let's go to passive C, which is immunity. So what this does is that I am immune to disable related attacks, possibly stuns. I will be able to run away from stuns. I will not be stunned or anything like that because I'm immune to disable related attacks. That allows me to be ragdolled, I guess. Now, the last one is passive D. This one is intense training. So what this does is I'm faster than most of the stand in the game. Yeah, that's it. I'm just faster. That's the passive D does. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the moveset that actually does damage. And the first one is E. For E, it's called Death Blow. And when you click E, it just does a super punch using its left hand. And that left hand punch is incredibly strong and gives fatal blow to the opponent. And this moveset actually gives a knockback effect when you hit an opponent. Now let's go to the next one, which is R. For the R, it's the Shinigami chop, and pretty much it's just a extremely powerful chop. And when you hit your enemy, it's gonna get a superior amount of damage. And it's a very good start for combos. By the way, this move also gives ragdolling, so if you fight any opponent, they will get ragdolled when they get hit by this. Let's go to the next one, it's T. For T, it's just self-heal, you just heal yourself, I guess. So simple as that. It gives you a lot of health, by the way, 175 health. The next one is Deadly Kick. For this one, you just need to click Y, and pretty much it's a kick that's deadly. It's a right leg kick, and if it does hit an opponent, it will deal an incredible amount of damage. And this can actually send your opponents flying. Like, I don't mean like get knocked back or anything. It's just fly at the top. It's just go woof up, and then they're gonna go down. And then when they fall down, they will be in a ragdoll state. They will be kind of stunned, but then they will be like roaming around, like literally just go around, stuff like that. Now let's go to the F1. For the F1, it's called the Shinigami Slam. You click F and then boom, you just kick the ground, and yeah, and whoever was around this area right over here, it will send them flying upward. The same as the kick, it just goes upward, it doesn't do knockback or anything. And this one here deals a godly amount of damage to those who are near me, especially those who are near me here. But those who are a little bit farther away, they're gonna like deal a little amount of damage. Not a lot, but then again, if you're near, that's a lot. Now let's go to the next one, which is the Shinigami thrust. For that one, you'll need to click H, and pretty much it's just a left fist punch, I guess, towards the opponent's torso. And this one here deals an incredible amount of damage to your opponents. And by the way, if your opponent blocks, it ignores it. He just completely ignores it, and you can just go through that, like break that block, and then just punch them. So this also gives knockback, so even if they have block in it and I punch them with the Shinigami thrust, they're still dealing damage. No matter what, no matter if they have a block on, they're gonna still get damage, okay? The next one is the V. The V is the last moveset for this stand here. So what you'll need to do is click V, and then point your, not point, but like look in front of you. Or possibly just point your cursor, which is not working that much. I would say, like, do something about it. Oh, yeah, okay. So you have to, like, do like this. Have your your cursor in shift lock. So this one, it just teleports you in a few studs forward, wherever you're facing towards. And you can actually teleport through your enemies. For example, let's try the test dummy, I guess. So I'm in front of the test dummy, I click V, and boom, I went through him. So it's pretty much a surprise attack. Like, instead of, like, when you're having a forward combat with somebody, for example, I'm in front of this guy is looking at me, it's gonna do punch. I can click V, and boom, I can just start punching at the back. So, very useful if you're gonna, flank attack, or you can use this for running away. Like, make them think, oh, they're disappeared if they are on first person, okay? If they are on first person, because if it's with third person, then you're easy to be detected. Okay, it's very easy to detect someone in third person, but in first person, it's gonna be hard because you're just looking in front of you. You're not looking at the back, so better have third person. So yeah, the V moveset is the last moveset for this Shinigami stand. I don't have anything more else to say about Shinigami except I love Shinigami. And yeah, that is the last final form for what's it called again? I completely forgot what it's called. For Anubis, because this was Anubis turned into Shinigami. So yeah, that would be it for this video.